Hello, Murphy. I'm so glad to see you made it. Seriously. Genuinely.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't put a hunk of lead in your skull right now.
Even better. I can give you two. One, you're a snoop, Murphy. All those questions you have, you need them answered. And I'm the only guy who can do that for you. I get it. I've been a snoop most of my life. It's impossible to ignore. Even if it gains you nothing, even if you know I'm guilty, you just have to know why. Second, it won't work. Probably. 1 in 100 chance. I flipped a couple thousand coins just to find out. Maybe you miss, maybe it jams, maybe it's a dud, maybe it explodes in your hand. I don't know, but it probably won't work. At the very least, join me for a moment before finding out. I'm sorry I couldn't get a Caesar's Palace, but I think the Aria is less stuffy anyways, and who can ignore the view from up here? One of my favorite places in the world to just stop and look at. But I suppose ruminating on the achievements of man ain't your cup of tea. So go on ahead, detective. Ask your questions. Snoop.
Who are you and what do you want? Why kill 057? Why any of this?
Funny. All those questions are tied to the same answer. You might want to sit down. It's a long one. Fine. You listen to me all day and you won't listen to me now. Sure.
Answer the damn question.
You ever feel like everyone in the world is made by something except for you? Like, everyone you see out there means something to something or someone, but on a deeper, visceral level, you never meant anything? Like that, yeah, but deeper, more literal. Like you came out that way. You see, Murphy, I was a real person once. I was a somebody, but one day something happened, and then I was nobody. Like I was suddenly unaccounted for in the universe's grand phone book. Thing is, I don't remember what it is like to be a somebody. I don't remember who I was. Maybe I was D.B. Cooper, maybe I shot Kennedy. I don't know.
Fine. You're a depressed loner. Sure. Why shoot 7?
No, it's deeper than that. You can't understand. Of course you don't. I don't know why I thought you might. Nobody does but nobody. Maybe I introduced myself too late in the story. That would make sense. Should have put in more hints earlier. Stupid.
God. Okay. It's deeper than that. You don't know who you are. That's fine too. Why shoot 7?
I'm getting there. It's a loaded question, alright? You see, when you're stuck like this, the only thing you can think about is how to go back. Back to when you were somebody. At least that's what it's like for me. This longing to have a meaning again. I'm constantly looking for new ways to regain that meaning, to break this curse. My last plot fucked up. So I hopped the back of an MC&D truck just to see what it had. Lost a page of my notebook somewhere between the scuffle with the driver and the crash. That's when I found these. A ledger in the truck told me what they were, what they could do. I took them, tested them, flipped this stupid coin a couple thousand times, like I said, and it worked 99 out of 100. So I tracked down the one place at Site 19 I hadn't seen yet, just to see if I could get in with these. The Department of Pataphysics.
You change the probability of guessing the passcode to the garage and use it to enter.
You're quick. Funny thing is, I don't think there's supposed to be a passcode lock, but I looked at it and said, what are the chances of that? And that's about when I realized what I could really do.
Why get in the narrative jumper? What good does that do for you?
That's the problem with you detective types. You just assume people have a reason for everything they do. Like I had this whole thing in mind when I jumped in and changed the chance that the lever pulled itself, saw the steam cover my eyes. No, I only hatched this when I got back. after I first saw it.
Saw what?
You really want to know what I saw out there?
I asked, didn't I?
I saw everything. I saw life, Murphy, and I saw death. I saw the power of the sun, and I saw life among the stars. I saw monsters and mages. I saw soldiers and sailors. I saw kings and I saw queens. And I saw music and I saw medicine. I saw politics and art and dreams and nature. I saw pain and I saw relief. I saw it all. Everything that makes up this world. So much of it was from the same point of view, the foundations, but there were some spots from other groups where I saw their perspective. And I saw you, and I saw me. Then I saw my line. I didn't think anyone still read things these days. They read about me, and they wrote about me. I wasn't always the same person in every written piece, but we were all the same in our unique problem. One version of me was a young girl with a pink notebook. A few others were much older than me. A few of them were tailed by a man in a white suit, and a few others were tailing other people. Some of them got started in the early 1900s, and others have been around for thousands of years. The one thing we all had in common was that we were always a mystery. And it struck me. People like mysteries. People like me. A little ounce of joy I got when I saw a like count in some of those articles. I felt just a smidge like a real person again. So I had to make a mystery. That's when I found you.
That's what this is all about. You killed that man, dragged me along out here through all this, set up all those little clues. Just to feel good about yourself, you set me up for that.
I didn't set you up. That was something they did on their own. But what a turn of events it was. What a plot twist. Added some real tension to my story, it did. Amazing.
How did you convince the O5 to do all this shit? Where's the girl?
Hang on. Those are two questions. The O5 was easy. I got lucky. See, you can do anything with a promise of money and a little luck. That's just how people work. When I saw 231, I saw potential to hide something in those black lines, more than just her pain. So I took it and I hid it and I gave it to them, and all they had to do was keep using it. They didn't ask questions. You want to know where the girl is, yeah? Maybe she's in the bedroom you didn't check. Maybe she's in the room across the hall about to scare some couple on their honeymoon. Maybe she was never real in the first place. Maybe nothing you found at August's old place actually happened. Maybe none of it was real.
What? That...
I know. Take a minute.
You still shot 057. I still have to take you in.
Sure, you can do that, but I've already won. I got what I wanted. That feeling of personhood and meaningful existence, it's sure to come back now. Now that I've done all this, it has to. Any minute now.
No. That feeling, it won't come back so easy. You know that. That's not how these things work, not how anomalies work. Some get fixed, others don't. You could have changed the probability that it worked, but it hasn't yet. I think you're stuck with that 1 in 100.
No, it's gotta work. That's how we're alike, you and me. We both need this story to work. It's all I've got, too. Maybe that's why you wrote me this way.
What are you talking about?
It needs a finale, that's what it is. One last grand send-off, the antagonist's last hurrah. Put on your glove, Murphy. I want to show you something.
Why?
You're gonna chase me, and I want an even fight. Adam.